Nasa part 2 na tayo ng ating video and nasa part 4 na rin tayo ng ating IPCRF template for the school year 2023-2024. Ayan, no? So, sa mga hindi pa nakakapanood ng part 1 ng video na ito, paki-scroll na lang po na or paki-visit sa aking channel, which is Sir M's Official. Pwede nyo pong panoorin ng video para relate po kayo sa part 2 ng video. So, ayan po, kasasabi ko lang, nasa part 4 na tayo ng ating IPCRF template for the school year 2023-2024. So, dahil automated po ang ating template for this school year, okay, ito, once na fill up nyo na po ito, ayan, including part 1 and ito, including part 2, automatically po magre-reflect na po yan sa part 4 ng ating IPCRF. So, mag-automate na po siya, lalabas na po doon yung mga strengths and weakness or yung tinatawag natin na development needs. So, ito yun siya. So, dito sa template, tatlo ang required na sagutan sa functional competencies and tatlo din ang required na sagutan sa behavioral competencies. So without further ado, let's start. Okay, my top 3 weakness or the development needs or yung kailangan i-improve for this school year are as follows. Okay, so number 1, ang kailangan to improve for this school year ay use a range of teaching strategies that enhance learner achievement in literacy and numeracy skills. So, my learning objectives: to apply a range of teaching strategies that enhance learner achievement in literacy and numeracy skills. So, my intervention: engage and integrate approach or teaching strategies that boost and enhance learner achievement in literacy and numeracy skills. And pangalawa, my second na kailangan improve for this school year: establish safe and secure learning environments to enhance learning through the consistent implementation of policies, guidelines, and procedures. So my learning objectives is to establish safe and secure learning environments to enhance learning through consistent implementation of policies, guidelines, and procedures. And my intervention, this one: make learning environment inclusive regardless of their age, race, and gender. In addition, apply a child-friendly approach for them to feel calm and welcome in delivering learning experience. And the last one, development needs that needs to be improved is this one: displayed proficient use of mother tongue, Filipino, and English to facilitate teaching and learning. And my intervention for that is to proficiently use mother tongue, Filipino, and English to facilitate teaching and learning. And my intervention, this one: allow myself and my students to speak either mother tongue, English, or Filipino proficiently to express their insights or thoughts freely in facilitating learning. So, hindi ko na po babasahin yung mga ano dyan, itong 5th and 6th column kasi mga given na po yun dyan. Now, proceed na tayo sa letter B or part 2 ng part 4, which is the core behavioral competencies. So, as you can see, my top 3 weakness or development needs in core behavioral competencies are as follows. Okay, so the first one is result focus, the other one teamwork, and the last one is innovation. So, unahin na natin ang result focus. So, my objective: to achieve the goal and target tasks with least error and with most productive attitude. And my intervention: Be a goal-oriented person so that a task that requires time pressure or peer pressure can be easily done or achieved. And second one, teamwork. To share my tasks and responsibilities into my colleagues since working as a group can lead to a better results. My intervention, learn to share a task that requires a group effort so that it will lead to productive and better outcomes. And the last one, innovation. To adapt an outside the box thinking style so that I can suggest tangible ideas with an only limited resources. And my intervention for that is this one. Refresh myself and engage in activities that exhibits creative and innovative thinking style. So, the fifth and sixth column, given na po yan. Yan yung mga resources and time frame kung kailan po gagawin ang mga development or i-improve yung mga development needs. And by the way, kung gusto niyo po ng full copy ng template na ito, you can message me. Nasa description box po ang aking Facebook account and then Facebook page. You can directly message me para po maipasok po sa inyo ang soft copy ng IPCRF na ito, full copy ng IPCRF na ito. So, hanggang dito na lang po ang aking video. If you find this video helpful, please like, comment po kayo kung meron kayong gustong itanong, and please share it to your friends para malaman nila or meron silang idea sa part 4 ng IPCRF for the school year 2023-2024. And huwag nyo na pong kalimutang mag-subscribe. So,